Oh,
beautiful.
nice and sweet. Jeez, we fucking haven't aged well. I can tell you that, right? Looking at those, I was like, geez, I'm probably 5 or 6 kilos, 5 or 6 kilos lighter, and you've gone
50% more massive.
Yeah, but you've purposely gone massive. I went and had kids, so.
Well, you know, we all have our decisions to make in life, don't we?
Yeah, but you know, tomorrow in Australia and Wednesday for all you guys, it's Valentine's Day. Bit of love is in the air. Bit of
Now,
sweet kissing.
We know that you are Kris Kringle, basically. And where are you on the Valentine's wagon of doom here? Are you like a real Cupid going around or what?
I've never heard it called wagon of doom.
Wagon of doom coming down.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'll tell you. Well, I think I know your answer. Oh, well, when it comes to Valentine's Day in our household, we actually don't celebrate it because you want to hear something corny. Because I show my wife love all year. So I don't need February 14th. But we are going to go to the zoo tomorrow after the show. So
the fact of the matter is, it is just what you just said is disgusting, but nonetheless, it is also true. It is also you couldn't shut up about your wife for 2 minutes if I paid you to. It just naturally comes out of your mouth.
It does. But I think we might need a shirt that says "Wagon of Doom."
Wagon of Doom.
That could just be there. But probably should have just realised we've got a show going on Valentine's Day. You can see where John is on the side of love. Supposed to be loving everything, John. Another sports season is over because I know how much you hate sports. We're a very long time away from Christmas, so we're away from that. So you should be very, very happy. And we're in WrestleMania season.
It is WrestleMania season. Sorry, I'm just turning a little more pink for Valentine's Day.
Oh, for a bit of love in the air.
A little bit of love. You know what else we should bring out? It is a loving season, and who better to represent the days of loving like a good old Brother Love. I love you.
I met Brother Love when he came to Australia.
Nice. Bruce Pritchard. He was probably in the room next door when the Dookies were dropping from Vince, I'm guessing. Those boys are pretty tight from what I hear.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, we're going to speak about love-hate relationships in arm wrestling. John, I've got a list there. Don't forget, of course, Caption Game will show the first leaderboard of 2024. And for everyone that likes to watch our shows in the shadows and don't participate in the chat and then dob us in a little bit later or talk to your friends, this is Maximum Bang Monday. This show is just for fun. So if your name is mentioned, chill out.
No, don't chill out. Take this very seriously. If out of all of the holidays that you could take seriously, Valentine's Day is one that even we wouldn't mess with. So everything we say tonight is extremely true, by the book, under the letter of the law.
Well, when we talk about Valentine's Day, yes, but if we say that you're in a love-hate relationship in arm wrestling, just calm down. It's okay. Don't bail me up in my inbox. Don't be talking to John. Let's just have a bit of fun. Let's enjoy ourselves.
I'm even going to start when we start going through. I'll start one that's my love-hate relationship. And I'll give you that. I got, and it's with another arm wrestler.
Oh. Well, let's see what the Hey, you got me demonetized before. Don't do it again. Or copyright strikes or whatever. Hey, just quickly, before we say hi to everyone, Artem and every social media platform.
What's going on?
He's been booted off Spotify now.
Yeah. So okay. So I want to make sure I understand. So he's taking clips or all of the audio from the him and Travis show and then putting that on Spotify.
I believe so. It's just without the visuals.
Right. And then, so like, what was it, 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, YouTube is like, sorry, bro, you violated our policies. We checked it twice. We're not letting you back on. And now Spotify has done the same thing.
Yeah. So there's a weird love-hate relationship. But what are people saying?
I'll have to talk to Artem about that. I have not spoken directly with Artem. I did text with him today. He wanted to do a show sometime this week. So I'll probably talk to him about it then sometime on his channel. His new channel. Beautiful. What is it? Yes. Artem Armwrestler?
Yes. I've been sharing it. So someone drop it in the comments. Atlanta ISR. England with the arm wrestling fans. Has that made my list? Has that made John's list? Well, let's go in there. Toddzilla versus the Straps. I'd probably say Todd and hand control would be more appropriate because he doesn't believe in hand control.
Right.
You got Wagner versus the table.
I can see it.
That's not too bad. Roy Baker's just saying, yo, ween bags.
Ween bags.
Some of these comments I won't be reading, but they do make me laugh. They do make me laugh. Hello, all. Bang. From Andy Beckett on his multiple fake accounts. Roy Baker, me, and his anus. And McGill and Cuddy, you say, just stop trying to put things that don't belong in there, Roy. That made me giggle a bit. That made me giggle. Burmese. What's going on, man? Oh, man, I'm just reading. They've got me. I must be tired.
Thanks, everybody in the chat, for ruining the Valentine's Day show. We're all done. Ozzy's not coming back.
We're 9 minutes in and I'm cooked.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, how can you not be laughing at some of these comments?
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay. What else we got? Prono Tender. Rick Chains is hanging around. What else have we got?
Rick Chains.
Yeah, that's another love-hate relationship. Brian Shaw's match just got cancelled.
Who was he supposed to fight?
Oh, he was just supposed to have his first MMA fight.
I see. So while Jake loses it, let me say why Devin should definitely not do that is because he's got Levon coming up. And it doesn't matter. Like, you get in there with somebody that's 400 pounds and it goes to a bad place. I don't want to risk losing the year of awesome matches.
Yeah. This is going to be the biggest one. We need it.
Yeah.
What else? I have a love-hate relationship with training from arm wrestling. Love the lifts, hate the pain.
No,
well, Aiden, you sound like a bitch. So, only kidding, mate. Not really, but love you. All righty. What else have we got? The man don't like Artem, says Red Hot Chili Peppers. What else have we got? Beautiful. All right, John. We're in. We're talking about love-hate relationships. Bit of Valentine's Day. You can kick us off, buddy.
All right. I'll be honest. I didn't think about this beforehand. I just thought of this now. And it goes back a long way. Goes back. It's a guy that I've got a lot of respect for in just what he's been able to do in the sport. But some of the shit he says makes me want to stop everything and just be like, hold on. You know who it is?
No.
I'm going to see him in the flesh in March. Love-hate relationship. And there's going to be a lot of emotions around this guy because Ryan Bowen's going to be there too. But my love-hate is RVJ.
Ah, yes. There was that whole PR stuff that's going on.
Right? He drives me nuts. But then tomorrow he'll put out a video and I'll be like, I mean, and then he puts out another video. I'm like, God, that guy is so dumb. And then I'm like, well, actually, you know, he's got a point. Like, what a moron. Back and forth it goes.
Oh, he's hilarious. He has some great analogies just off the top of his head. He had some good ones the other day. And I love it. It's like, hey, everyone, Arsene Liliev, a legend. He's coming back. No, he just comes in and goes, he's not a legend. No.
Well, I will say this. There is an opportunity for reckoning at Valhalla. Okay. So some of you guys might have seen there was a little hand size off that me and Rob did. Rob measured his bottom of the palm to tip of the middle finger at 23.5 centimeters. I measured mine at 22.5 centimeters. But I told Rob that at Valhalla, we're going to hand, beer to beer, and we will have it live. We will have it recorded so we can know once and for all who has the truly more enormous hand.
Do you think, put your hand back up, do you think it's because if you measured from the bottom of your hand to the tip of your middle finger, you can't straighten your middle finger?
I mean, I kind of can. When it's like that, it kind of has a, you know, it's got a little bit of Matt Mask syndrome. But if I pop it out, then it kind of goes full. But they are a little wonky.
A little wonky. Mine are weird as well. All righty, who else is hanging about here? We've got hey Ozzy, Uncle John, let's get ready, set, bang. Aiden, damn, Jake, guess you're on the hit list now. Coming for that left arm trophy of yours. 100K if you want a match. Get your ass whooped.
Hey, the door's open.
That's right.
Door's open.
As I'm sure Uncle John can relate, I have a pretty damn good left. Awesome. Freight train. He's hanging about. What is happening there? What else have we got? We've got hooray, bang. Freight train's getting ready for Valentine's Day. Love it. Like the stream, gents.
Go to Roy. Lavari.
Roy.
Right under Sylvester's Talone. He says, UJ wants RVJ on the table. Left hand, 100%. Arm wrestle tomorrow. Ready to go. Right hand, and you think you knew. It's a poor outcome for old Uncle John. Gonna avoid that one.
Pretty damn good. Major Mason has some giant, stupid hands.
What's his? Is he skinny, like bony, long hands, or is he thick, or what's his deal?
They're getting thick. They are long, but he's pretty tall as well. I think Major, what 6'2", 6'3". Tall dude. Okay. Best friends with the metal.
Well, I did say this at the end of the video where I was measuring my hand. I said, well, guys, it's not really about how big it is. It's how you use it, right? is what makes a real arm wrestler.
That's right. Well, I just had Reno Massick on the show earlier, and he actually has tiny hands.
Yeah, well, there you go. Everybody has the door. You just got to figure out where that door is and unlock it and all that stuff.
There we go. John, we have a super chat from Eric Harlan. Says, either of you guys looking to promote a super match between me, the supposed racist, versus the supposed hero, Ryan Grondin? Also, if I lose, I quit arm wrestling forever.
No.
Yeah. If you are racist, then you're a fucking idiot.
He's a supposed racist. A supposed racist.
I don't know this. I don't know the story. I know Ryan. I get along with Ryan. Cool.
Well, look, Eric.
Enjoy your match.
Eric, I get it. I get it. Part of me has to appreciate it. Do your thing.
Being racist.
And, what's that?
You appreciate being racist?
No, I don't think he is racist. I think what he's doing is using that as a block to build himself into the villain, which I can appreciate. Bold move, Cotton. Bold move. If I was going to make myself the bad guy, I probably wouldn't go racist or otherwise route. But hey,
Correct.
Sometimes when you are given something, you got to take it and run. Now, when you find the promoter that will pay you for that match, you just call me up, because clearly if they're paying for you, they're going to pay for you.
Did someone say cha-ching?
Give me a call, buddy. Give me a call. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you very much, Eric. Hope you're doing well. Short answer, no. Why does everyone have to be paid for a match?
I don't think everyone. I don't know. I think I've had this discussion. We've probably had this discussion before about what is the point in time where you are worth money? And I think, in my opinion, it's a very small amount of people. And you have to bring one of two things or two of two things to the table. One, you got to be top 10 in the world, because that's what's going to get you on the card at East versus West, right? So be really, 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 really freaking good at your weight, whatever that is. And it helps if you are in the super heavyweights. More competitive, but, that's what people really want to see. Number two, if you don't have the top 20 abilities, you might just have to bring a little bit of personality to the table.
Oh, I thought you were going to use a different word, but I thought you were going to use a different word. I was holding my breath.
What did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say bring a bit of color, considering the theme. Because we're you and I color commentators. I thought you were just going to chuck in a pun with.
Did you hear Jake Ward? He called himself a colored commentator. Gee.
Oh, wow. Did someone flick over to the
Look, I had heard the rumors. But that was too much for me, buddy. That was too much for me.
Let's move on. Oh,
yeah.
Here we go. Oh, another one. Aiden, here we go. One of these days, Jake, I'll see you on the table. Uncle John met me at Western Australia State, and we had an epic simultaneous match win moment. Him against Judy Williams and me against the number 3 154-pound guy that day.
Mm-hmm.
Get in line, Aiden. Get in line. Everyone wants a piece. Everyone wants a piece. So get in line, son. You probably have ticket number 614 of people that want a piece of the action. But no,
always that's a lot of hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's great.
That's right. That's right. That's going to happen. Early days, John, probably in arm wrestling, if we're going something personal. a love-hate relationship for me was one of our favorite things. That is, of course, the world-famous caption game.
Yeah.
We love the caption game. We play it every week. Going on almost 2 years, we've been playing it and having it a little fun. That was my love. There was a stage where it's basically stopped. It won't stop this week because whenever I say something, everyone jumps in and does it. But for a good while, I was getting a lot of messages straight after saying that I missed their caption, or they would go straight into the comment section and type in their caption. and then that was my hate.
What was the love part of it?
The caption game. I love the caption game.
I see.
Yeah, but
so
then
really, you took this moment to shit all over our viewership. Basically, is what you're telling me right now. He's like, hey, I love what I produce for these people, but these people got to understand that I don't got time for any of their business.
You can hit up the HR department for all complaints. You don't come straight to me. There's levels. There's levels to this.
Oh,
Joe
man.
Nelson, Varley are hanging out in the chat. One of, like, if we're going head-to-head arm wrestler v arm wrestler, some love-hate relationships or awesome rivalries. Denis Aplenkov, Andrei Pushkar, Travis Bajan, Alexei Vovoda. They're like both ends of the spectrum where like Dennis and Pushkar were just like competitive beasts, where Travis and Voivoda almost want to kill each other every time.
Well, it's interesting how all of those guys kind of represent those time periods, and they represent them very well for multiple different reasons. But the aggression part of it, it was also a time where it was interesting because Travis, he never stops dishing it out, but it's not too often that somebody actually, will just not care and give it right back to him. And him and Alexei was one of those times.
They were great. They were some awesome rivalries. Did I have any? Oh, early days with Matt Mask and Erdemes. When they pulled at WAL, and then the first time I met Matt, he came on the show and called him the practice pulling champion of the world, and that went back and forth for a while.
Classic.
They were some pretty awesome love-hate relationships. I'm trying to think what else.
Engen versus modernity.
What's that?
Engen versus modernity, like modern times. Slowly accepting that he can't operate in a bubble from 1995. It's been interesting to see.
It was the first thing I wrote down.
Yeah.
Engen versus the internet. It was the first thing I wrote down. Not gonna lie. It was that was top three. That was the first one. I was like,
the good thing about that though is like the hate part was all up front, and now it's getting like, believe me, there's like hate and then there's like tolerance. But I think everything they've been doing has been going in a very, very good direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 years too late compared to what we would have done. But whoa.
Who knows?
Sylvester Stallone says Engen shows up in an IROC. Did you have IROCs over there?
No. Let's have a look.
IROC Z, look that up. It's kind of like, somebody in the chat can probably define it better, but it was kind of like a poor man's a poor man's Camaro, in the 80s. But like if you were a rock and roll guy, you would have an IROC Z.
Wow. That's it is a poor man's car by the looks of it. Yeah, stick that in there. What was it? A big one that I'm actually enjoying. Natty versus Not in the comments section.
Yeah.
This has been the biggest love-hate relationship, depending on where you are around the world.
Yeah. It's
This is a wicked comment. And IROC is basically a mullet on wheels. They're huge in Australia. They're back.
Aiden, I see more of this type of commenting. That's going to get you a match quicker. I can get you in. All you got to do is grease the pocket a little bit, and we'll get you there. Cardboard Corvette, also nice. Yeah,
that's a good one. I like that one. That's yeah, that's good. But yeah, the whole battle is becoming one of my most requested questions whenever I have a guest on the show. Ask them what they think about juicing. Ask them what they think. Ask them what they think. And
well, it's going to be interesting, at what point arm wrestling will go there, because it's so heavily inundated in the fitness industry, right? If you follow anybody, either they are, like, yes, I am on it, or I have been on it, and they're giving you advice on it one way or the other, or they're completely lying their ass off and they're like, yes, you see this 250 pounds of 3% body fat. This is all you need to do is eat some chicken, rice, broccoli, and take this magical pill every day. That's false. All right. That's false. Yeah. But that's all it is. So it's interesting if and when arm wrestling will become a little bit more brutal in that area, because I can feel it.
It's Bubble and John. You made a big call, about 12 months ago, maybe a little bit longer, about 2023 and 2024. So This would not surprise me at all. Gabriel Young is flying down under tomorrow.
Nice.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts in Australia are you going? Great time. It's stinking hot. It's awesome. It's like 37 degrees today at the moment. So
Jesus, 37 Celsius?
Yeah.
For God's sake.
What's that in Fahrenheit?
I'm trying to think. It's too high. I don't even know. 37.
He's coming to Sydney for 4 months. What are you doing there? You'll be right near Mario Tambakis and the Sydney Spartans.
Yes, the Spartans. It's only 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a lot. That's hot, but it's not ultra hot.
No, that's beautiful. Well, it got to 50 when we were at Arizona, 50 degrees Celsius.
That was the hottest place on the planet I have ever been. Was when it was 85 degrees in the air-conditioned room in which we were calling matches all day long. It was wild.
Yeah. That was awesome. Gabriel says Ryan doesn't need to worry. Jamie Barrett, on the other hand. So, are you challenging someone that just got out of a moon boot from breaking his legs?
Oh, is he all healed up yet?
No, he just got out of a moon boot. He missed his match with Hunter at where was it? He was supposed to pull at Monster Factory.
Well, Gabriel, as a well-known dickhead, I would say, yes, get that match with the guy that just got out of the moon boot. 100%.
Yeah, if you're in Sydney, then you're only, I think, about a 2-hour flight from Ryan Bowen's and an hour flight to me. So let me know if you're in town. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Okay. Watching an arm wrestling show and they start talking about wrestling. That's okay, Rick. What else have we got on my list? I think probably my favorite one at the moment, and we could probably talk about this for ages. It's one word, 5 letters, and it starts with D. It's Devon. Man, I posted a video on Instagram the other day. I put it on all my social medias and compared the two lifts, Levan
Yeah.
and Devin. They did similar but different lifts. Camille Jablonski jumps in and says a comment. And boy, oh boy, do the Devon fans come for him. We are around 150 comments, I think it is.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, 148 comments, and Camille, which Camille's got 48 comments on replies, and they've
Imagine,
gone.
you know, on a smaller scale, this reminds me a lot of ARM PR. If anybody goes back to the ARM PR days, if you weren't there, it was when I was putting a lot more effort into this whole thing, and I created a show called ARM PR because it was the middle of COVID. Nobody was arm wrestling, nobody was doing anything. So I would do a video showing a lift, and I had, you know, Ryan Bowen do a lift, and Eric Racine did a lift. I think Rob nominated a lift. All sorts of people nominated lifts, and then I would put it out to the community, and they would send me videos of them doing the lift. And there was like one category for like just people who just wanted to enter. We gave away t-shirts. And then we had a list of maybe 10, 15 guys that were actual arm wrestlers that all did the lift. And going through whatever I did was a 5, 6, 7 episodes, something like that. I swore to myself, I will never do anything like that again. It was the worst experience in the history of time. It was some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard. It was whining. It was just, oh my God, I hated it so bad.
It was hilarious. This was right before you and I hooked up. And I remember watching those PR things. I even gave a couple of the lifts a go at the gym. And I was like, oh, I'm not sending that in. Like, I did a couple of lifts. And that was when I still had a bit of my ego. And I was like, I could lift well in the gym, but not arm wrestling lift. So like, I'm like, holy shit, like this guy's like 70 kilos and he's doing that. Like if you did arm PR again, I'd even do it. I'd still be rubbish. But yeah, I just remember the comment sections and other arm wrestlers like calling you out. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad that's not me.
Yeah, that was the first time that I experienced like the internet hatred stuff for so ridiculous.
They came hard, but now it's all about Devon. Like this is just getting like at one stage I was like, you know what? I love it when Devon wins because the hater tears. It was really good. But last year when Devon went on this huge win streak, the mega Devon fans, they've kind of been horrible.
there is a point that it comes to, or it's just like I'm like I don't. The thing where my brain disconnects is that like I'm friends with Devon. We're both friends with Devon. We've talked to Devon. We've been to Devon's house. Like
we've had dinner at his house.
Right. Like I have nothing but love for Devon, but I'm still nowhere near the level of a top Devon fan, right? Not close. So it's just interesting that we are at the point where those people do exist, which I mean is nothing but a good sign in my book. I guess it's more people who are willing to put more time and money into arm wrestling.
But then when Camille won on the left arm and it was official, I mean, we all knew. But when it was official.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, wow. Wow. It was like a part of me was just like, guys, just let the haters have their moment. Let them come in the show. Let them go nuts. Even had Camille on straight afterwards. And then like people like, can't do this anymore. Gotta leave. Gotta leave the show.
We all just gotta take a step back sometimes, right? And be like, look, everybody. Remember?
And if you want someone to blame for the Devon loss,
yeah.
blame Pavlo.
It's Pavlo's fault. How does this not get brought up? Pavlo, you are completely responsible for Devon Larratt losing to Kamil Jablonski.
Preach! You got to blame someone. I can say it because he's thousands of kilometers away from me.
Well, be careful because he's not that far away from me now. He's within a drive. He's driving distance.
I could just see him coming up to you and just giving you one in the breadbasket. And that's for Jake.
Yeah. I tried to be, okay, first time I've told this story, I tried to be a little bit of a tough guy when I went to Brandon Allen's. And I can't remember exactly what was said, but it's something to the effect of, Pavlo, I'm going through Brandon Allen and I'm coming for you next. And he responded to me in the most like, there, young lad. That's basically what he did to me. He had so little confidence in my ability that I never even gripped up with him in the after pulse. I was like, I don't want to touch you now. I don't want to touch you. He displayed his full amount of power without even raising a finger to me. He was just able to bore a hole in me. He saw my soul. He showed me my soul in a reflection, and then I understood.
Did I tell you about my first interactions with
I don't remember. You might have, but I don't remember.
I'll quickly retell the story before we get to some of these cool comments. I pull up. I've come from the airport, and I pull up, and I get out of the car, and Pablo's there with his lovely wife, and they're about to go somewhere. And I'm like, hey, Pablo, how you going, mate? Jake, nice to meet you. You know, looking forward to the event. Just kind of looked at me and nod. Good. I'm like, how you feeling? I'm like, good. Just Stonewall. Gives me nothing. I was like, fair enough. I can be pretty, out there. Anyway, okay, man, hey, Pablo, hey, if you've got some time later, I'd love for you to come on the show. It's okay. You don't have to, mate. It's fine. I'm an adult. I can take no. He's like, no. Rest. Want the rest. Because he was like, gained weight for that match and then had to drop for Arnold's. Like, anyway. So he was like, no. And I was just like, okay, cool. Then he doesn't win his match. And it's like, and I'm talking to him back at the hotel like the next day and things like that. Fucking stonewalling me the whole time. Then looks at me and just goes, Muzzy, I like you. And I was like, I'm not going to kill me the whole weekend. But still, no emotion.
Man.
But I got some out of him at Knuckles Up when we had a...
I like that guy. I like that guy a lot.
He's grouse. Absolutely grouse. He's in there. He is cool. Careful. Spermie's going to have another attack against Pablo now. Well, actually, Major, one in the breadbasket. I got that from Pro Wrestling.
Yeah. It might have been maybe a Gorilla Monsoon special. Yeah.
Yeah. Gorilla Monsoon right in the
breadbasket and Pearl Harbor linked right there. They're right there next to each other in the history of English language.
Yeah, and that's where when anyone says the fact of the matter is, you said it earlier in the show, I'm just like, that's every single wrestling promo.
The fact of the matter is, Gene.
I think in life, it's never, ever been said in any other circumstance except for a wrestling promo. I've never heard it in the English dialect. I've never been at a meeting and they're like, oh, and we're crunching numbers here. And the fact of the matter is that our sales need to go up. No, never heard that. Just always a wrestling wrestling. It's like we got to.
Just speaking of adjacent to pro wrestling, just today, I've made the final decision on my walkout song for Valhalla 3.
Oh, baby.
And I can tell you that the song is it's about the moment. It's for the moment. And I will be altering the song or the intro of the song with some unique Uncle John-isms. And I'll be coming out to that. And I have a special performance that will be happening during the walkout as well.
Any clues?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you later, but absolutely not.
Yeah.
This is going to be, it's too good.
All right. Get your guesses in before we play the first caption game. Get them in right now. We still have more love-hate relationships to talk about. Jeremy Parker. G'day, buddy. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming and watching the show. Crazy Uncle Jib. Fun fact. I probably would come out to that song. That was my ringtone for 3 years.
Wow. That's impressive.
I
thought, I will say this. I thought, like, I've literally been thinking about this for probably 3-4 months, but I thought about going the other way. Okay. I thought about going with something that was girly or, like a Madonna provocative thing or something weird like that. Cause I like it when people squirm. Thong Song. That's another good one. Not it. Song. But I went the other direction.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. Although you love being annoying.
Oh, that's very true.
I could see you coming out, and I know I haven't guessed it, but it would hurt in my heart if I guessed it. But you would just come out to like the fucking iPhone alarm. And it just rings, and you take forever to get to the table. You're like, oh no!
It's like 30 seconds of nothing but the alarm, and then I just come on like real out of breath. I'm like out of breath.
Oh, that would be just killer. Oh, you would. That's full heel mode. Heel mode.
Yeah, that was good.
Everyone's all having a guess, which is good. Some good guesses and some funny guesses in there. But we all know what time it is. Caption game with a little bit of difference, Uncle John. Our captions aren't of arm wrestlers this week.
No arm wrestlers.
So we're trying things different. Last week, I asked everyone to do the caption themselves, and that went up like a lead balloon. Everyone just complained. They struggled. So we've got a bit of guidance. So I've got some picks from outside of arm wrestling. I thought it would be good. But the good bit is we have a leaderboard right here, John.
Oh, baby. One page? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Definitely. One page there. Just looking at those sweet Maximum Bang cards in the background.
Right.
Might reach out to our designer this week, John.
Oh, we got something brewing? A little brewing.
Well, I just think I'm going to King of the Table.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can remember a couple of others. We've got, we're going to Ireland next month. So we can bulk it up to about 10, 12. Then hopefully we'll have a meeting to get our special card, our Maximum Bang 1.5 card, that special designed one that we got given. Mate, could be good. I'm just saying. Well, everyone is guessing. What's up, Chris?
Chris, please.
I'm more impressed Silky got on the board. Where is he? Not too sure. What else have we got? Everyone's guessing the song. Sean Moose. Is that a poo emoji? No, it's a moose. Because his last name's Moose. Probably makes more sense. I thought it was poo with steam on it.
I thought it was a crab. A lobster, maybe.
What a good song that is. Come out to that. Do 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 do. Rock lobster. What a tune. What a tune. Well, John, I assume you being a mega sports fan that you watched the Super Bowl yesterday.
Look, nobody can say they love balls more than me.
No, they can't. No, they can't at all. Well, I took a pick from the Super Bowl yesterday, and we're going to wow, some of these songs are just
all
ridiculous.
over the board. All over the board.
Yeah, but we might pick out a couple of good ones. But this next one here was from the Super Bowl yesterday. Oh, there we go. That is Travis Kelce, I think his last name is, or Kelce. Plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. And he apparently is shagging Taylor Swift.
Nailing her, I heard.
Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl MVP.
I had no understanding or knowledge of any of what that whole situation until last night.
Oh, there you
go. That's how much I pay attention. This guy, first time I ever seen him, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, he's extra cool because he's doing it with Taylor Swift." And I'm like, "Taylor Swift? Oh right, the country lady." And then they were like, "No, she doesn't do country anymore." And then I'm like, "Oh, okay, I guess I don't pay much attention." And then they went on and on and on and told me all the connections. And you know who else was there? Blake Lively. But where was Deadpool? If Blake Lively is somewhere, Deadpool should also be there. I'm just saying.
Well, he's probably over in Wales because he owns a soccer team in Wales. And he goes there. More sporting knowledge for you. He's yelling at his coach, and I want to know why is he yelling? What else have we got?
I can't handle the pressure of dating Taylor Swift. That's what he should be yelling.
Yeah, he's like, "Put me in, coach, or Taylor will leave me." She only dates to break up with people to write platinum albums.
That's also a thing that I was told. And I also know that she has an album called 1989 because I got it for my niece for her birthday.
Oh, look at John. That's the year Mrs. Aussie Armwrestler was born.
About that.
There you go. Jeremy's in there. He's screaming, "I want a grape juice."
That's not bad. It's not bad.
Jeremy, if you spend some time with some arm wrestlers and they haven't eaten in like 3 hours, they turn into. I'm only putting this up because I love the word root. We say that in Australia. For sex.
Getting her a good root, like you would use the word root as in replace of banging her, giving her a good rooting.
Yeah, when you're a teenager, it's like, "Oh, did you root her?" That's Australia for the win.
That's one of the dirtier things I've heard you say in our entire relationship. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Gerudo. Jeremiah's is in this. You can't
Dude, that's so many people. That's good.
On this lift, that was one of the first replies to Camille about his shoulder. Oh,
yeah. I like it. Put him on the list.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's so true. That's what the internet's been. Jeremiah. Alrighty, Jeremiah. Can't stop it. I just got to shorthand it. That's gold. That's gold. Well done. I hit the Swift young man. Put me in, coach.
What is he? Is he even a starter? Does he play a lot, or is he only popular?
Oh, he plays. He's not too bad. Like, he's pretty good, but of course.
Is he like quarterback or what does he play?
I believe he's a tight end.
Okay.
What else have we got? He's screaming. You ever watched Maximum Bang Monday? Just screaming from Spacey. How's my breath? Oh, I hate bad breath, man. I hate it.
Did they have audio of this? Like, what actually? Do we know what he actually said?
No. The coach, the coach didn't care. It was an uproar with the community. Oh my God, he can't bring them, can't like that. But he was just like, he wanted to be in the game, thought he could help his team, and they stuffed up. And he was just like, and then he accidentally, like, the coach wasn't looking. They bumped into each other. It was good. Go back to your diabetes.
Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley. I've got diabetes. Can I speak to you about diabetes? Hey, do you ever have those commercials?
Probably. I don't watch much TV.
So, okay. So, do you know who Wilfred Brimley is?
No. Let's have a look.
So, look him up. Classic old, like 80s old guy. He was in The Thing, with John Carpenter's The Thing. He was in Cocoon, was the big one he was in, where old people went to get turned, right? And then, so after he retired from movies, he became the diabetes guy. And he would be like in a cowboy hat, like on the range with a rope, and he'd be like, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I've got diabetes. And that was the commercial. It was all about diabetes.
Wow.
Yep.
There we go.
It was a great one. Late night diabetes.
He's screaming. Uncle Johnny's a secret Swiftie.
Don't look at my record collection. In my bathroom, it's painted with all her album covers on the walls in the bathroom.
Yeah, he sent me a private chat. It said star talking marks. Bought it for my niece. Just testing out the headset there. He's got. Do you know who I am? I'm Mr. Travis.
That's good.
You jabroni. Do you know who I am? He said he won't stop. He won't. I won't stop tapping himself. I'm Mr. Travis Swift. Oh,
God damn.
It's on the list. Captain Obvious is back.
You're on the list.
Mr. Travis Swift. What else have we got? No, we can't have a spit roast. We've gone back to 2020. I used to cop that all the time. Take the jab.
Take the jab. Take it.
But she wants my shoulder pads. It's pretty pissed off. She said I'm too loud sometimes. I'm not Travis Painton. Fatso. Oh, poor coach. I need to sing Viva Las Vegas to Tay because they were playing in Vegas. Just so John
right.
What else have we got? I'm a loose end now. What do you mean? It's funny because I know how much Farley hates it. That's what makes it even funnier.
Oh, that's good. That's good, Farley. I like it. I like it a lot.
We need one more. Oh, so no. What do you mean?
Oh man.
Run out of save cards. That's a good one. One guy from the other team, John, hurt himself running on the field.
Oh, I did see that. I saw it. Like he twisted his ankle or something. Like
Yeah.
out of the game. Out of the game.
Gone. Stop offering Taylor mustache, right?
Well, what are you gonna do? He's gonna leave a mustache like that there? Man.
Stop being an enemy of the sport and get me my snack back.
I want a snack pack.
Anyone screaming at the ref like that, that's a complete knob. Dan, that's his coach. I like this one. It's Tay-Tay. Tay. It's not Taylor. It's not T-Swizzle. It's Tay-Tay. Uncle John pulling his spermies by explaining the joke.
I did explain the entirety of that joke, including the backstory of a long-lost actor who then became a diabetes spokesperson.
I got his filmography.
You got the whole 9 yards. I mean, I can't hide. I'm a Wilford Brimley enthusiast.
SpongeBob and Patrick are killing it on the broadcast. Yeah, they had this like national anthem. No, not the national anthem. Nickelodeon. I was reading another comment, a Nickelodeon thing that was going on. Where a couple of good ones here.
That's good. That's
a good one. And I actually like this one. God. Okay. Hey Marcus, what's going on, mate? Just in time for you to jump in, and you'll probably rip someone's throat out or something like that in this one. What else have we got? We need one more. Oh, clever. If I don't get to see Taylor soon, I'll have to shake it off. I don't like it. It's the name of one of her songs. You do get it. You do know that's her song.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have children. I don't know anything.
Children. You got a fucking radio. Right, we need one more. Where was it? There was one back, and I forgot to write it down. So we had that one. It's out of Mustache Rides and Get Up in Australia. No, it's Tay-Tay, coach. It's Tay-Tay. That or Mustache Rides. Mustache Rides?
Yeah.
That was Justin King. All righty. Mustache Rides. I'll just quickly show Marcus because he's on the leaderboard, the first one of 2024. He's in there with equal first.
Triple.
He's just killing it. Oh, wait, where'd that go? All right, now we go and punch out a start a poll. Who wins the first caption game? We've got Jeremiah, which I think's a fucking runaway winner.
That wasn't a knocker. That was big time. That was big time play. That was a Super Bowl worthy play right there. I liked it.
Camille shoulder. I'll just write bad. I'll write Camille shoulder bad. I can't write it full. Captain Obvious with Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm Mr. Travis Swift. Then we had Varley with Run out of Dave cards. Oh, you jerk.
Favorite of mine, personal favorite. I like it.
Oh, and then Justin, stop giving mustache. Right. Okay, get voting. And then we might even just roll on to the next one. Just quickly, though, John. What's happened here? Did we cover all of mine? I mean, the Devon fans, Devon haters. Good. What's that one? I don't even know what that says. I've just scribbled it there. Oh, it looks like Curry versus something. But I mean, Larry versus Schoolboy. That was a fun little love-hate relationship. Matt Mask versus his hair was another fun love-hate relationship.
Classic times.
Marcus is in the chat. We got Paul Maiden and Neil. That's a fun love-hate relationship.
Look, in all seriousness, I just want to say this about Paul Maiden. I'm so excited for the day that Paul really embraces the fact that he is indeed a heterosexual woman and really, really gets into that relationship with Neil that he's always wanted from the beginning of time. Oh, I see Red Cat Man asking about my eyebrow hair. It is starting to come back.
Well, next week we got to make a bet because it's King of the Table prediction show.
I just realized also neither of us will be doing a live stream.
No, because you'll be competing.
Yeah, I got Dave that day, and you are going to be there.
I think Ryan.
Oh yeah. You can have the lead in White Man Definitely Can't Jump.
Yeah. Shut up. Okay. Yeah. I definitely can't. All righty. Well, let's roll into the second capture game. Let's keep this fun. Some kiss cam being Valentine's Day. Let's get some kiss cam happening.
Well, judging by the look of that guy, he's like, but I'm so gay.
I am guilty of watching kiss cam fails.
Like what's the, is it, what gets your goat the most? Is it the woman denying the man denying the woman? What is it that you like the best?
I think when men get caught with their side piece.
Oh yeah, that is good.
So they're like this, and then the camera goes on them, and you. And then they're like, I think that's my favorite. I always feel bad when the dude proposes and misses, but then I'm like, dude, don't. It's never a good idea. I don't care how much he loves it.
If you are the type of guy who wants to do that, you are also probably the type of guy that can't tell when it's time to do that. It's not a good percentage. There's not a good turnover rate. I'm telling you. Just stay away from it. Stay away from it. It's a bad decision.
Don't. Yeah. If you are one person thinking of proposing at a sports game, do not. That's that. I think if we're going to give everyone one bit of love advice, John, considering we're both married and we've both gone through the proposal point, don't ever think at a basketball game or a soccer game that that's going to work. That's going to work. All right. We'll roll on. What is the dude thinking? I have the best sister. Robert Kelly kicking us off with the good ones.
He likes his sister jokes.
That's the only why she's going to get around my face. You're gross, Joe. Cousins can't do, you know. My girlfriend is Screech from Saved by the Bell. I used to like that show. Do I look like Ray? Do I? I don't know if he looks like Ray. White Wolf's in the chat. How you going, White Wolf?
Wolf 8.
Can you stop pointing at my acne? He doesn't seem happy. I should have eaten that burrito. I know you're my sister, but kiss me right here. Whoever wins or loses, I'm still scoring tonight.
All right.
She looks like an angry pirate and won't admit it. How did you get a pirate from that?
She's like, give me your bounty. Oh, are you an angry pirate? No.
Give me your bounty. I've come to pillage your popcorn.
Walk the plank. No, you're definitely a pirate. No, I'm not.
Oh, even how did that a bigger closet? He does have that look about him.
I told you. He's like, this is terrible.
I like that one. I like the Narnia reference. Let's just move that. I'm gonna go back to my book. And it's not someone dying, so it's good by you, Marcus.
But is this the first time that Marcus is on the list without inflicting violence or some kind of disgusting thing upon that person?
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
He's good. The shocker, I did it wrong. 6 beers in, and I thought this was Taylor. Yeah, go on, Robert. Let's get Robert on the list. 6 beers in. Oh, I'm trying to think back in the early days of the caption game. Who was it that was in the chat? If they would get some sort of a lead in the caption game voting, they used to scream in the live chat, "End it now! End it now!"
Yeah,
I'm trying to think who that was.
They're big on that.
This is about to taste like tequila, vomit.
That's the unholy triumvirate.
Tequila, vomit, and mouthwash. This chick has big dick energy. She's proud of her side piece. Doesn't my boyfriend have a punchable face? Wolf.
Callback.
Because you need the diabetes one, spermies, that could be on the list.
If only, spermies. This would have been the one time where if you would have put period parentheses callback explaining that your joke was a callback, I would have gave it extra points. I would give it an extra.
No, but he's giving himself clap emojis. He's pretty proud of himself. I bet. I'm just trying to think. Spurb is probably type of the guy that says "lol." Lol. Oh, alrighty. What else have we got? What else have we got? What Wolf is saying? Marcus is getting soft.
Yeah, we need something more dangerous, more deadly.
Ozzy, tell Uncle John to forget to pack the mouthwash. Just pack the Zlotty shirt.
Oh, I got it right over there.
Be the old. Remember that the old tag team, me and you versus Marcus and White Wolf.
I think they gave up.
Yeah, they got scared. Yeah, they got scared. That's all I can say. They got scared.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Oh yeah, Axl Rose's daughter. It's got Axl Rose feels to it. Not pirate feels, but
no, she's not a pirate.
Oh, she's not a pirate.
She's denying that she's a pirate.
Oh, you want to come quickly say hi to everyone?
Oh, yeah.
Get yourself on the TV.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we? You
Doing
good?
well.
Maximum banging.
What is this dude thinking?
We swap underwear.
That's definitely true. It's definitely
that is a good one. What is he thinking? This is on Kiss Cam, babe.
What's this?
What is that dude thinking?
Oh, what's he thinking? Is it a kiss cam at like a game? Is that doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter at all. It's just look at that picture. What is he thinking?
I think he's just had a little bit too much to drink, to be honest. I don't think he's thinking. He looks a bit.
Do you if you were gonna bet.
Babe, don't worry about Zadie. John's talking to you.
If you were gonna bet.
What is this? How do I rate? Hello, Zadie.
Hello, Uncle John. If you were gonna bet on.
Well, now I'm not gonna say it because Zadie is here and is not appropriate. What's the percentage? What's the percentage of likelihood that this man is straight?
Oh, yeah,
Just
maybe that might be what's happening. He doesn't look into it, does he?
It rhymes with Miro.
Yeah, 100.
He's definitely yeah. What do you think, Zadie?
She thinks he's thinking. Is that what he's thinking?
She's too busy watching the TV. Bit like her dad. But so everyone is saying hi to you and Zadie.
Hello.
We got White Wolf. We got Dangerous Dan. Hi, Shady Zadie. Well, Unknown Arm, I've just taken you off the list. Hey? Spermies is saying hi. What else have we got? Joe Nelson is in there. What's going on, Jess? People want to know? Yeah, it is.
What's going on?
Which is good. Hi, Mrs. Jake. That is good. And the metal has come in. He says, "Behold, for the metal is upon ye." Ready to hang and bang, sing and slang.
Love
YouTube
it.
won't let me say anything. Ready, head, bang.
Ready, bang.
YouTube deleterious fingers. I just made that up. I think it's a word, but it doesn't mean what I used it as. But they have deleterious fingers deleting all the funny stuff on here.
They are. Yeah, they really are. They're coming in hard. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But thank you very much, Metal. You dead set legend. I ordered a Bud Light. She still didn't get the hint. Oh, I like that one.
I like it. Yeah. Man, Bud Light were trying their hardest to get back in the good graces, weren't they?
Yeah, with Post Malone and
yeah.
They tried. I ordered a Bud. No hints. We got 5 at the moment. We got 5. We'll leave it up for a couple of more minutes, guys. Zadie is getting big. Thank you, Marcus. Almost 20 months old. 19 and a half months old. And she looks hungry because it's almost been 2 years as me as a full-time YouTuber. All righty. What else have we got? Jason Merlot's in the chat. What else is going on? Okay, cool. Right. So, John, we got to eliminate one. We've got even Narnia hadn't had a bigger closet from Marcus. Yep. Robert Kelly, 6 beers in, and she looks like Taylor. Unknown Arm with I'm about to taste tequila, vomit, and mouthwash.
Mm-hmm.
Spermies with I hope Wilfred wins.
Yep.
And pseudonym with I ordered a Bud Light and she's not.
Oh man, what was the second one?
6 beers in and she looks like Taylor.
I think that's the weakest. Those are some good ones.
Oh, that's your boy Robert.
Yeah, sorry, Robert. Not really, but no.
We're only going to go for about another 10 minutes if you want to wait.
Yeah, no,
that's fine. Marcus is coming in and just helping everyone out with a gifted membership. Thank you very much, Marcus. You're dead set legend. Hope everything is going well, mate. If you want to become a member, just got to click on it, mate. Just click on it. Get there. You follow the journey. All righty. So we end the last one. Wait, did I leave that up there? Yeah, thank you, Marcus. It's always appreciative when you help out. You dead set legend. And if we click end poll, we have. I want to see if Justin, aka all the troll comments. He hasn't been back since we said his first name and where he's from.
Oh, right.
So, team, we did well. Juzzy Boy hasn't come back. I mean, he was leaving negative reviews on Marcus's business.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, you think Marcus and I got to lie down and take that easy? We've had some help of some of the usual suspects. 2 in particular were awesome. But, Marcus, and all the others that have been home. If you want to be in the chat and say, yep, I helped track him down, that's fine, but I won't name your name. But he hasn't been back. So we got him. But more importantly, Jeremiah and Varley equal first.
Tyrooney.
And then Captain Obvious with 2 points and Justin with 1. Everyone scoring points there.
I can dig it.
Start a poll. We go who wins. Well, speaking of, we've got Marcus, who's just dropping memberships on everyone for you to enjoy life. Narnia hadn't a big closet. Can't fit them all in. Then we've got Unknown Arm, Tequila, Vomit, and Mouthwash. Then we had Spermies. I hope Wilfred wins. And then
Pseudonym.
Ordered a bud, still no hint. Okay, get voting, guys, because we've got about 5 or so minutes left in there. Everyone's just giving Marcus the love that he deserves. Really appreciate it. Yeah, White Wolf, we got him. Oh, I love it because one person. So this troll, John, a little bit of backstory. This troll started an Instagram account, and then I shared it I shared it to my mate, who I'll tell you in the chat.
Okay.
I'll just share that. So I shared it to him.
Yep.
And then he went, this will be his downfall. He'll make a mistake through this. And so I was having a bit of a play around, and I was like, did he do this? And then him, and I'll type in the other name, went nuts. And not only did they work it out, they worked out where one of the troll names come from. Yeah, just really, really went nuts. And bloody hell, what Wolf has gone nuts? Is this a peace offering, or are they like putting us in a false sense of security for our death match at Arm Gods come March 23rd?
Well, I just assume they're shaking in their boots. They want to smooth things over. So the absolute razzle-dazzle that we'll be bringing to the event doesn't blind them, because it would be a shame to get all the way to Valhalla and then not be able to see a goddamn thing because my rhinestones were just too sparkly.
Wouldn't that be a nice swerve if in your thumbtack match it was like something like they were like lolly pins or something like something like everyone's so excited and they've bought the memberships, and I'm doing a bit of an Arm Gods tour at the moment. I've had quite 3 matches so far. Yeah, nice. Which has been really good. I'm going to try and organise some more. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll reach out to a couple and get tomorrow. I want to get a good. I was hoping to get you and Jeff on, but then after that, you and Evan for a show.
Yeah,
I think, because it would be a very easy show for me. I'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, these two are having a thumbtack match,
and it will go.
And it will go.
Go.
So yeah, want to get as many as those athletes on there. White Wolf, thank you very much, mate. You've been a superstar supporting the channel. Really, really appreciate it. I bank on the false sense of security. I'm going to put a bonus on the tack match.
Ooh, bonus. So the question is, bonus for what? Is it going to be bloodiest? Whoever gets the most blood? Or is it going to be a winner stipulation? Or what insanity? Because Marcus is not going to do no normal bonus.
Yeah, it would be a bonus of who, like, you both got to take a pin, and whoever has the most in their hand.
Right. Yeah. We the first time each of us gets pinned, how many tacks come up with it? That will be the bonus.
Yeah, that would be the bonus. I don't want to give anything away, John, so I'm going to quickly flash it on. But your match with Evan.
Yeah.
Oh,
baby.
That is my pick in the 18 matches. But, geez, 18 matches, John. We might have to do 2 Maximum Bang Mondays prediction shows leading up to it.
I think that's probably in the cards. The other thing is, we've talked about this before, but where do you put the tack match on the card?
There's 2 answers to this. Logistically, because you're pulling double duty, you're commentating with me. Obviously, the earlier the possible. Tim Talmadge first because he's got a ref. You second, so you can commentate logistically. But if I'm booking and say Uncle John's not commentating, semi-main.
Yeah.
I would have your highest guys, whether it's Robin James, whether it's for the Arm Gods first world title, whether it's Ron and Ryan, bring us back to what we love about the sport, arm wrestling, but just keep. And if I were Arm Gods, I probably wouldn't release the order of the matches.
Yeah.
Get them to pay that money. And then they're like, oh, is it this one? No. Oh, they're changing the pads. Oh, no, it's to a right arm match. Do those pads have... Oh, no. And then there's 6 matches in, and then they're 8, and then heaps of people.
Well, look, I'll say this. There will be... I'm going to promise that not only will you get blood at the thumbtack match at Valhalla 3 in Carlingford, Ireland for $4.99, you're going to get blood. That's a guarantee. But I'm going to step this up. You are going to get blood at the press conference. I can guarantee that when it comes to me and Evan Burgoyne sitting there face to face, as a matter of fact, I'm already lying because you know damn well neither one of us is going to be able to sit. We're going to walk up to that table. He's going to crack me. I'm going to crack him. And then you better, Marcus, have some boys ready to pull us apart because I'm already getting a little bit tired. You know how Evan is an acquired taste. I acquired the taste, but now it's gone sour. Beer Man has gone sour. I don't want to just make this a match anymore. I want to make this a bloodbath. I want to make it painful for Evan. I want to make sure that this match is my match. It's not Evan's match. People are not going to be saying his name. They're going to be saying this guy's name as loud as they possibly can.
Now, just two things. One, first, pseudonym, thank you very much. We love doing Maximum Bang Mondays, so don't get us wrong. We love bringing the laughs, everything we can every week, so we appreciate your support. Two, I have to remember at the press conference when you come up to the table that you're Uncle John the athlete, not Uncle John, my buddy. Because if it kicks off, suddenly the tie comes off.
Just step back. Because it's just going to be real wild. It's going to be real wild. It wouldn't surprise me if tacks come out. I've already told Evan that I'll pull him right-handed at the press conference for free for everybody to see. Guess what he says about that? Nothing. Says nothing about it because there's only one thing that will embarrass Evan Burgoyne more than losing to me left-handed, and that is losing to me right-handed.
Yes. Now, just sort of another playing devil's advocate. So Marcus has said, most likely first or second, he's going to let the Arm God's Army decide the fate. Now, not only do I get you back in the commentary booth, you got to help me out because I'll have that stupid headache as I always do.
Yep.
But it is good because what will happen, we'll call it the Eric Racine effect, where Eric was, for those who don't know, Eric Racine runs Arm Wrestling Archives, grip strength, superstar, great arm wrestler. Mm-hmm. He was watching the pay-per-view.
Right.
And was so enthralled, drove the half hour or whatever it was from his house to be at the event.
Yeah.
So if the thumbtack match is first or second, because there's still 16 matches, people are going to leak the results, maybe even leak the footage.
Right.
And then people will be like, well, I got to check the rest of this out, you know. Mm-hmm. So I think this will do very good numbers, very good numbers.
I agree.
Devin's forearm, you are right. That's the only way to get it there. Thank you very much. What up, Pet Spermies? That's Spermies' son.
Pretzel.
Yes, I will have to dodge punches again.
Pretzel is like what Eugene would have wanted as a snack back in the early 2000s WWE. Remember Eugene? You guys got a pretzel? You got a pretzel for me?
Oh, what a terrible character that was. Terrible character.
Spicy, but not even close to the spiciest thing McMahon's ever done.
Wow, yeah. That's puppy shit, isn't it? Marcus, who does Jake put his money on? Uncle Jake, Best Buds, or Evan? I will literally, if anyone wants to take $100 bet, I will bet that Uncle John wins. If anyone wants a piece of that action that's going to Arm Gods, so we can exchange money, or you can just buy me beers for the rest of the night. Do you want to take that bet, Marcus? No, I actually feel bad, Marcus, because you shouldn't have to buy a beer. Yeah.
I will take bets as well. I got a $100 bet on one of my matches, my right-handed match, the same day I'm taking on Dave.
Ah.
People have no faith in this man that has given so much of himself to the arm wrestling community, who has suffered so much in the name of hand-to-hand tabular combat.
Tabular. Wow.
Tabulescent.
But yeah, go to tackbet.com if you want to have a bet. No, but I will be picking John, and he's my shoo-in of the week. That's easy done. And I will if anyone wants $100 on it, we can get in there. But let's get our final winner, and Marcus, surprisingly, a non-death one has got him the win.
You got first place.
Yeah. A non-death one.
That's excellent.
So Marcus is on 3 points. Pseudonym gets himself 2 points. Spermies with 1. And surprisingly, our defending champion, Unknown Arm,
left in the dust
with 0.
Wow. Now that's a tough pill to swallow right there.
Absolutely. Right, guys, we are going to wrap up the show from there. Brandon Allen will be on in 25 minutes. I'll be live tomorrow, maybe with some guests, or maybe not. If not, go check out my Reno Masick stream that I had earlier. John, what have you got? Anything planned later on this week?
I'm supposed to do something with Artem, so I'll do probably on his channel, on his new channel. So check that out. I think it's gonna be on Friday, maybe. And then no, nothing. I'm just kind of on easy street right now, keeping everything healthy, because I think, at this point I'm ready for Jeff. And my only worry is just screwing up something, little tweak in my arm or my elbow or my hand. So I'm being very blood flow oriented in my workouts, doing a lot of cardio. And I'm just going to walk into, not this weekend, but next weekend, just a raging bull full of all sorts of goodness.
That's right. And if you can, go support the Texas Arm Wrestling League. They got a couple of super matches at their tournament, both with Ryan Espy. What is it? Robbie Burnett, and who's the other guy Ryan's pulling?
Oh, I can't remember now. Stone? Nick Stone? No, not.
I'll have to might have to cover it tomorrow or the next day. Dave Chafee's coming on later on in the week as well. But guys, we love you all so much. That is Uncle John. I am the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and we will see you very, very soon.